Hello friends, welcome to Fairs Cloud Learn to Lead. Good morning to all the students. Today we will discuss very important current affairs of 7th of June 2022. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affair. So watch this video till last. But first of all, you have to download our application Careers Cloud from the Google Play Store. After that, log in with your email ID. Then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low. But the most important thing, what we are covering under this 1 year and the 2 year subscription, we are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive three things. One is the detailed current affair. Second is the question and answer format of current affairs, but both will be provided in the form of PDF or in the form of ebook. And third is the quiz section, and this can be attempted only on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly section. Again, we are providing three things. One is the detailed current affairs, second is the question and answer format, but both things will be provided in the PDF format, and third is the quiz section, which you can attempt on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section, and in the monthly section we are providing you four type of PDFs. One is the detailed current affair PDF, which is known as study PDF. Next, all the detailed current affairs will be converted in the form of question and answer. That's why it is known as question and answer PDF, so that you can revise all the current affairs in the question and answer format. Next is the best 100 current affairs will be provided. That is also provided in the form of question and answer. And last is the pocket PDF. It means one liner, two liner, or the three liners current affair will be provided to you, so that you can revise these current affairs very quickly before your exam. Next is topic wise current affair. This is very important section because we are providing 20 most important topic wise PDF. If you want to revise one or two particular topics, then you can use this topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, then we are providing three things. One is detail, second is question and answer format of current affairs, but only related to banking and economy, and third is the quiz section. It is also only related to banking and economy, and you can attempt this quiz section only on our application on monthly basis. Next is exam PDF. If you want to cover all the current affairs before your exam of particular year, then you can use this exam PDF. Next is special current affair section. In the special current affair, we are providing you budget and economic survey. Two things we are providing. One is detail budget and economic survey. Second is question and answer format of budget and economic survey. It means you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are preparing for your respective state exam, then we are also providing state current affairs, and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. First of all, you have to just download our application Careers Cloud, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section, and you can subscribe for 1 year as well as for 2 years. And if you want 10% extra discount, then you can use this code ASH10. If you have any query, then you can email us on this email ID, or you can call us on this number. So let's start 7th of June 2022 current affairs. But first of all, you have to like this video, you have to share this video as maximum as possible, and you have to subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join a Telegram group from the description box link, so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the first and the only question in the most important section. World's first population estimation of the fishing cat was undertaken outside which lake? So there are two things which are very important. One, this is the world's first population estimation of fishing cat, and it was undertaken outside one Indian lake, and name of this lake is Chilka Lake. And where it is situated? It is situated in the state of Odisha. So the world's first population estimation of fishing cat was undertaken outside the protected area network in the lake Chilka, which is situated in Odisha, and it is conducted by a very important authority which is known as CDA, Chilka Development Authority. So you can see here, according to Chilka Development Authority, the estimation was conducted in two phases. In 2021, the first phase was conducted in the 115 square kilometer marshland present in the north and the northeast section of the Chilka and its surrounding areas. And rest in the second phase, like in 2022, second phase was conducted in Prikuda side along with the coastal islands of Chilka. But you have to remember, this is about fishing cat. The fishing cat is a globally threatened species found in the marshlands, in mangroves, in flooded forests and other wetlands of the 10 Asian countries, but have remained untraced in Vietnam as well as Java for more than a decade. And Chilka Lake is the Asia's largest brackish water lagoon and the first Indian wetland of the international importance under the Ramsar Convention. This is very important. I am repeating again. Chilka Lake is the Asia's largest brackish water lagoon and the first Indian wetland of the international importance under the Ramsar Convention. So you have to remember, we are talking about fishing cat, and this Chilka Lake houses around 176 fishing cats and Irrawaddy dolphins, which is the major attraction. So that's why this is very important. So now we are moving to next question. Next question is in the very important question section, but first of all you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Which company in India is listed among the top global business process management providers in the year of 2021 according to Everest Group? Very simple question. Just remember the question as same as in slide. And this company topped from Indian side. Answer of this question is C. Otherwise, global rank is 10th. So, as per the estimates by outsourcing consultancy Everest Group, Tata Consultancy Service, which is also known as TCS, has retained its 10th position among the top global business process management providers in the year of 2021. But the top 5 players in the terms of revenue were Automatic Data Processing like ADP, next is Teleperformance, third one is Accenture Company, fourth one is Concentrix, and fifth one is Citel Group, and the 10th position goes to TCS. And TCS ranking was based on the composite revenue of over $3 billion for the TCS and revenue growth, which grew by 14 to 16% over 2020. And the top 5 fastest growing companies year on year were Tech Mahindra, TELUS International, Majorel, Teleperformance, Comdata, and other companies. But you have to just remember that other companies from Indian sides are like Tech Mahindra, Wipro, and Infosys are there, but the top from India is TCS. Infosys rank is basically 20th, Wipro rank is 21st, and Tech Mahindra's rank is 22nd. But the top position from India lie with TCS. Moving to next question, but you can also remember about Tata Consultancy Service CEO and Managing Director is Rajesh Gopinathan. It was established in 1968 and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Moving to next question. Who became the brand ambassador of very important space private company which is known as Garuda Aerospace? So just remember, who became the brand ambassador of Garuda Aerospace? Answer of this question is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So answer of this question is A. So Garuda Aerospace appointed cricketer Mahendra Singh Dhoni as its brand ambassador, and he will also be one of their minority stakeholders of Garuda Aerospace, which is a Chennai-based aviation and aerospace component manufacturing firm. And recently the company has announced its support towards the agriculture by selling drones to village level entrepreneurs or the pesticide and the fertilizer retailers. And the agricultural drones are unmanned aerial vehicles that help with agriculture production, crop growth monitoring, and agricultural operation optimization. But you can also remember about this company Garuda Aerospace. So it is a drone startup company and it is a Chennai based aviation and aerospace component manufacturing firm that deals with designing as well as building of unmanned aerial vehicle, or you can say UAV, and it is equipped with 300 drones and 500 pilots operating in 26 cities. And this company was established in 2015 and its founder and CEO is Agnishwar. So you can also remember about Garuda Aerospace, but the most important, who became the brand ambassador of Garuda Aerospace, this is Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Moving to next question. India and which country started a joint military exercise named as Sampriti X 2022? It is also known as Sampriti 10 2022. And the keyword here is the name of the exercise, and this is conducted in between India and Bangladesh, and it was conducted or hosted by Bangladesh, and it started on 5th of June and it will end on 16th of June 2022. So it is a joint military training exercise between the armies of India as well as Bangladesh. Name of this exercise Sampriti X or Sampriti 10 2022. It started in Bangladesh on 5th of June and it will end on 16th of June 2022. And it is a part of the ongoing India and Bangladesh bilateral defense cooperation. So the Indian contingent is represented by battalion of the Dogra regiment and Bangladesh is represented by border guards. And during the exercise, both sides will share expertise in the multiple simulated scenarios of counter-terrorism, humanitarian assistance, disaster relief under the United Nations mandate. And the exercise will culminate with a final validation exercise, which army troops of both nations will jointly practice a counter-terrorism operation in a simulated environment. And this exercise will also enable greater cultural understanding to further strengthen trust and cooperation between India and Bangladesh. This will definitely strengthen the bilateral relationship between India and Bangladesh. So remember, the name of the exercise is Sampriti 10 or Sampriti X 2022. This is in between India and Bangladesh and it is hosted by Bangladesh. Moving to next question. What is the theme of World Environment Day 2022? Most important question. And United Nations World Environment Day is annually observed across the globe on 5th of June, and it is specially to create awareness about the importance of protecting the environment. And the theme of 2022 is Only One Earth. So answer of this question is B. So you can see here, World Environment Day observed on 5th of June and it is Only One Earth. And the day also aims to promote the involvement of various stakeholders like government, corporate and individuals to focus on environmental issues. And Only One Earth was the slogan for the first United Nations Conference in the Human Environment held in the Stockholm in Sweden in 1972. And World Environment Day 2022 is hosted by Sweden. This is again very important. And the annual observance of the World Environment Day has been led by the United Nations Environment Program since 1973, because United Nations Environment Program was constituted in the year of 1972. And the theme is Only One Earth. And the year 2022 also marks the 50 years of anniversary of 1972 Stockholm Conference, and also it marks the 50 year of establishment of United Nations Environment Program. And you can also remember about UNEP here. UNEP was established in 1972. Its headquarters is in Nairobi. Nairobi is in Kenya, and executive director is Iyengar Anderson. So you have to remember all the things about World Environment Day. The most important is the theme Only One Earth. Moving to next question. Which organization initiated a naval exercise which is named as BALTOPS 2022 or BALTOPS 22? So BALTOPS means Baltic Operations. Remember, Baltic Operations. That's why this exercise is known as BALTOPS. And this is started by NATO or North Atlantic Treaty Organization. So answer of this question is D. So this exercise comprised of more than 7,000 sailors, airmen and marines from 16 nations involving 45 vessels and 75 aircraft, including 2 aspiring to join the military alliance like Finland and Sweden. So it is a 2-week 51st iteration of the premier maritime focused exercise took place from 5th to 17th of June 2022 on the Baltic Sea. That's why it is known as Baltic Operations. And BALTOPS 22 is scheduled to end in the German port of the Kiel on 17th of June 2022. So as of NATO's close partners, Finland and Sweden have participated in the naval drill since the mid-1990s. So including the 14 NATO allies such as Belgium, Bulgaria, Denmark, Estonia, France, Germany, other 2 NATO partner nations, Sweden and Finland, also participated under this exercise. And you can also remember about this exercise. This annual BALTOP naval exercise was initiated in 1972, and BALTOPS is an annual exercise that visibly demonstrates NATO's commitment to preserving regional peace, security by exercising a team of international forces that can rapidly respond in a time of crisis. And remember about NATO's headquarters is in Brussels, Belgium, and Secretary General is Jens Stoltenberg. Moving to next question. Which state introduced Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in the State for Sport Persons? Earlier this award was given by the center government under this name Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award, but now it is renamed as Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. So now this state introduced this Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award at the state level for the sport person, and this state is Rajasthan. So answer of this question is A. So Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot ji announced that the state government is set to introduce the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award to the state sports person, and he also released the torch for the Rural Olympic during this event. And Rajiv Gandhi Rural Olympics will commence on 29th of August 2022, in which more than 27 lakh players of all ages can participate. And the CM inaugurated Rajasthan High Performance Sports and Rehabilitation Center, renovated synthetic hockey, AstroTurf and badminton indoor hall, Olympic and also awarded Paralympic medalist, Asian Games 2022 and Commonwealth Games 2022 players. You don't have to remember all these things. Just remember Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award was started by Rajasthan at the state level for all the sport person. So remember about Rajasthan. Rajasthan Chief Minister is Ashok Gehlot and Governor is Kalraj Mishra ji. Moving to next question. Which company launched financial education initiative Har Time EMI on Time? In English, it also means every time EMI on time. So this is started by Bajaj Finance. So answer of this question is D. So Bajaj Finance Limited, the lending arm of the Bajaj Finserv, has launched the financial education awareness campaign, which is known as Har Time EMI on Time. So it is digital, multilingual campaign aimed at raising awareness about the importance and benefits of the good financial habits for a secure financial future and timely loan repayments in order to take advantage of the market's varied financial offerings. And it highlighted equated monthly installments and the aspects associated with it, such as interest rate, zero down payment, credit score, and so on. And missing an EMI payment on the due date results in a default on the payment commitment. In addition to the EMI payment, the borrower is charged a penalty. And the campaign specially highlights the benefits of timely EMI payments, the consequences of the late EMI payments, ways to keep their credit score healthy for future borrowings, and simplified definitions of key financial terminology. So it means if you are not paying EMI on time, it will affect your CIBIL score. What is CIBIL score? CIBIL score is a 3-digit numeric summary of one's credit history, rating and report, which varies from 300 to 900, and the closer the score is to 900, the better the credit rating. So remember, Har Time EMI on Time or Every Time EMI on Time is a campaign which is launched by Bajaj Finance. Moving to next question. Which bank was marked with the highest net profit over the previous year if we are comparing with last year, and it is according to the Bank Union. So this question is only for the banking students, and answer of this question is State Bank of India. C is the answer. So the State Bank of India was marked with the highest net profit of 31,675 crore rupees, and it is an increase of 55% over the previous year. So you can see here, total public sector banks like 12 public sector banks doubled their net profit to almost 66,500 crore in the financial year 22, and the top bank is State Bank of India. And State Bank of India specially accounted for 47% of the total profits of the all public sector banks. And SBI is followed by Bank of Baroda with a net profit of the 7,272 crore rupees, and it is aggregating 10% of the total public sector bank's profit. And it is followed by Canara Bank, and Canara Bank's total profit is 5,678 and total percentage is 8%. It means total 8% profit of all public sector bank lies with Canara Bank. And in accordance with the analysis of the key financial parameters of the public sector banks done by the bank unions, the total 12 public sector banks have collectively doubled their net profit during financial year 22, and total net profit is almost 66,000 crore, which is an increase of 110% over rupees 31,000 crore in the financial year 21. And the net profit by all public sector bank is the first time in several years. However, despite the profit, public sector banks lagged behind their private banks, which reported a net profit of over 91,000 crore, which is a 29% higher than the previous year, because in the previous year total private sector bank profit is almost 70,000 crore, but now it is 91,000 crore, and total public sector bank profit is 61,500 crore rupees, and maximum profit lies with State Bank of India. Total profit is almost 31,000 crore, which is 47% of the total profit of all public sector banks. And remember about State Bank of India. State Bank of India's chairman is Dinesh Kumar Khara ji. Dinesh Kumar Khara, and it was founded in 1955 and its headquarters is in Mumbai. Moving to next question. Which state declared blue duke, which is a name of a butterfly, as the state butterfly? And very simple question, static question. You can remember the question as same as in slide. Answer of this question is Sikkim. So on the occasion of World Environment Day, which was observed on 5th of June, the government of Sikkim declared the blue duke, a species of butterfly found in Himalayas, as the state butterfly of Sikkim. And the blue duke was declared as the state butterfly based on the online poll, in which it secured 57% of the votes, and Krishna peacock secured the second position in the poll with a 43% of the votes. This line is very important for the Sikkim students. And blue duke, discovered in the state in 1858, falls in the second schedule of the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972, and it is a highly protected butterfly species in the Himalayas, and it is found at the altitude below than 1500 meters in the Himalayas. And the idea of the state butterfly was proposed by the butterfly enthusiast Nosang. You can remember the name Nosang M. Limbo, which is also known as the butterfly man of the Sikkim. You can remember, again this question is very important for the Sikkim students. So which state declared blue duke as the state butterfly? This is the state of Sikkim. Moving to next question. Who addressed 2022 Rotary International Convention, which was held in United States of America? Exact place is Houston. You can remember the name. And Houston is in Texas, and the country is United States of America. And this is virtually addressed by Narendra Modi. So answer of this question is A. So the Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually addressed the 2022 Rotary International Convention being held in Texas, the United States of America, from 4th of June to 8th of June 2022. And it is the 113th annual Rotary International Convention, and it is organized by Rotary International. And Houston is hosting the Rotary Convention for the third time, making the 50th anniversary of 1972 Rotary International Convention, which was held in Houston. And the convention, connecting more than 1.2 million members, 1.2 million members of around 36,000 Rotary clubs across 200 countries, brings together the global network of volunteer leaders dedicated to tackling the world's most pressing humanitarian challenges. So just remember the question as same as in slide. Exact place you have to remember. It was hosted by Houston in Texas in United States of America, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually addressed this 2022 Rotary International Convention. Moving to next question. Next question is from picture. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a global initiative which is known as LIFE. LIFE stands for Lifestyle for the Environment Life Movement. And you can also see here the diplomatic smiling face of Narendra Modi. So Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi launched this Lifestyle for the Environment movement via video conferencing, and the idea of life was introduced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in COP26, or Conference of Parties 26, which was held in Glasgow in Scotland in the year of 2021. And the LIFE emphasizes the replacement of the prevalent economy of use and dispose with the circular economy of reduce, reuse and recycle. And the launch resulted in the initiation of LIFE Global Call for Ideas and Papers, which invites individuals, universities, think tanks, non-profit organizations and others worldwide to submit behavioral change solutions that can drive climate-friendly behaviors among individuals, communities and the organizations. And there is a need to live a lifestyle in tune with our planet in order to make the environment sustainable. And the people opting this lifestyle are regarded as the pro-planet people. And India is witnessing very good approach to the environment. Like India, forest cover is increasing. Therefore, the population of lions, tigers, leopards, elephants and rhinos are also rising. India's commitment to reach 40% of the installed electric capacity from the non-fossil fuel based sources has been achieved even 9 years ahead of the schedule. And the target of 10% ethanol blending in petrol has been achieved 5 months ahead of the November 2022 target. And the blending was hardly 1.5% in 2013-14 and 5% in 2019-20, but we achieved 10% ethanol blending with petrol 5 months ahead of the target of November 2022. So this is the approach of India towards sustainable environment. Now we are moving to the next question. Minister of State for New and Renewable Energy Bhagwant Khubaji launched one initiative. This is a pan-India rooftop solar awareness campaign, and this campaign belongs to National Solar Federation, Energy Federation of India, and name of this campaign is Ghar ke Upar Solar is Super. Remember, Ghar ke Upar Solar is Super. So it's aimed to mobilize local government, citizens, resident welfare associations, municipalities to spread awareness of the solar rooftop among 100 Indian towns and the cities, especially tier 2 and tier 3 towns and the cities. And Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is providing 40% of the subsidy for household to install the solar power. And Government of India also started PM Kusum scheme. Remember PM Kusum scheme, which is known as Pradhan Mantri Kisan Urja Suraksha Evam Utthan Mahabhiyan Yojana. Under the scheme of the center government, the farmers will be given 30% of the subsidy each by the center and the state to install solar pumps. So remember, Minister of State for the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is Bhagwant Khubaji. Moving to next question. Next question is in the important question section, but first of all, you have to like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link so that you can receive the notification on time. Here is the question. Who became the new president of Albania? Again, very static question. You have to just remember the question as same as in slide, and answer of this question is Bajram Begaj. So answer of this question is C. So Albania's parliament has elected a top military official named as General Major Bajram Begaj as its new president after no candidates were nominated in 3 rounds of voting. You can also see here the picture of Bajram Begaj, who is elected as Albania's new president. Earlier, Begum Begaj held the post of the Chief of General Staff of Albanian Armed Forces, and he is Albania's 8th president and the 3rd from the military rank. But you can also remember about Albania. Albania's capital is Tirana, and currency is Albanian lek, and Prime Minister is Edi Rama. You can also remember the name, very interesting name, Edi Rama. Moving to next question. India and which country signed a memorandum of understanding for the stronger cooperation on the climate action? Again, you have to remember this question as same as in slide, and answer of this question is Canada. D is the answer. So both countries have agreed to work together, share information and expertise, support each other goals in the various areas such as increasing renewable energy capacity, decarbonizing heavy industry, reducing plastic pollution, promoting chemical safety, and ensuring sustainable consumption. So India and Canada inked pact for the stronger cooperation on the climate action. So India and Canada signed a MOU to boost bilateral cooperation on the climate action, environmental protection and conservation on the sidelines of the Stockholm Plus 50. This is very important keyword you have to remember. Stockholm Plus 50 is an international conference that took place in the Stockholm in Sweden on 2nd and 3rd of June 2022, which is 5 decades after the first United Nations Conference on Environment in 1972. And the event gave world leaders the chance to draw on 50 years of multilateral environmental effort to take the bold and urgent steps required to ensure a better future on a healthy planet. So just remember, this is Stockholm Plus 50 because it is the 50th anniversary of United Nations Environment Program. We already covered this question. Moving to next section, it is our one-liner important point, and here is the first point. Public sector banks double their net profit to record around 66,000 crore in financial year 22. We already covered this question. An international day for the fight against illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing 2022 observed on 5th of June. This day is not so much important, but remember it is to highlight fish as one of the important commodity for achieving food security. And the day specially provides a platform to address issues like illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing activities that comprise the efforts of the international communities to ensure the sustainability of fishery. Next is ICICI Home Finance and Easy Home Finance forms the co-lending partnership. So the partnership will combine ICICI Home Finance affordable housing expertise with Easy Home Finance Limited digital skills to enable speedy disbursement of affordable home loans, allowing people to realize their dream of owning a home. So customers will benefit from the partnership since it will provide them with paperwork efficient, cost effective and hassle-free home loans available along with highly interactive digital experience. So just read this line. Next, India's forex reserve rise above USD 600 billion. Just read this line again. According to the Reserve Bank of India data, India's foreign exchange reserve for the week ended on 27th of May increased by USD 3.854 billion to USD 601 billion dollar, led by an increase in India's foreign currency assets. So just remember, it is above than 600 billion dollar. Next, World Pest Day observed on 6th of June. Again, this is not important day. It is just to create awareness about the need for the pest management and the role of pest management organizations in protecting public health. And the day also highlights the big threats caused by the small pest. Next is United Nations Russian Language Day observed on 6th of June. This is important day. It is to create awareness about the history as well as culture and development of the Russian language. And the day also aims to celebrate cultural diversity and multilingualism. And you can also remember that 6th of June marks the birth anniversary of very famous Russian poet named as Alexander Sergeyev Pushkin. You can remember this name, Alexander Sergeyev Pushkin, or A.S. Pushkin, who is also known as the son of Russian poetry and the founder of the modern Russian literature. Even every year Russia celebrate 6th of June as Pushkin Day. And total 6 languages are recognized by United Nations. So 6 languages day dedicated to the 6 official languages of the United Nations, like Russian Language Day observed on 6th of June, French Language Day observed on 20th of March, Chinese Language Day observed on 20th of April, English Language Day observed on 23rd of April, and Spanish Language Day also observed on 23rd of April, and Arabic Language Day observed on 18th of December. So you can remember all the 6 official languages day of the United Nations. So moving to the question of the day, what was the question of 5th and 6th June of 2022? Who was awarded with the prestigious Saraswati Samman Award of 2021? But first of all, you have to remember about Saraswati Samman. This is an annual award for outstanding prose or the poetry literary works in any of the 22 languages of the India listed in the second schedule of the Constitution of India, and it is named after an Indian goddess of knowledge. That's why it is known as Saraswati Samman. And the Saraswati Samman was instituted in 1991 by K.K. Birla Foundation, and the inaugural award was given to the Harivansh Rai Bachchan ji for his 4-volume autobiography. And Harivansh Rai Bachchan ji is the father of legend Amitabh Bachchan ji. And this year in 2021, this Saraswati Samman goes to Ram Darsh Mishra for his Hindi poetry मैं तो यहाँ हूँ, मैं तो यहाँ हूँ. Moving to next question, it is the question of the day. Again, this question belongs to current affair. Who was awarded with EY Entrepreneur of the Year 2021? So you have to tell me answer only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer, but please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and subscribe this channel. And you can also join our platforms like on Facebook, like on Instagram. You can join all platforms. Don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy. Thank you guys. Take care, and especially take care of your health.